welcome to our brand new channel, Taste of Success channel, which is a Latin Caribbean cuisine. And today we're going to talk about Haitian food. And first thing we're talking about is Pikliz. Before we go further, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to our channel and also click on the bell. So whenever we upload a video, you'll be the first one to get it. And as I stated earlier, we're going to talk about Pikliz, which is something that Haitians love to have on their food, especially when you make griot, banane frit, fritai, etc. And as you can see, those are the ingredients to making Pikliz. And first thing that we're going to use yourself, what is Pikliz? Let's talk about it. Pikliz pretty much for Haitians, I say it's a condiment. Some people say it's a condiment. It's we put it on our food, meat, especially normally with fried chicken, fried plantain, fritai, etc. Now there are a few ingredients that goes into Pikliz. It's very simple, it can be done within 5 minutes. And let's look at the ingredients. Some people do it with red cabbage, or some people mix it together. Depends how I'm doing it. Sometimes I mix it, and also simple green cabbage. And you have your onions, and you have carrots. Now keep in mind that based on the amount, the size of the jar that you're making, you can use 4 or 5, maybe 10 carrots, or 3, 4, 5 onions. It's up to you. How much Pikliz are you trying to make? And we put some salt, and also like I said, depends on the size of the jar. This is here 2 ounces of 8 ounces, I'm sorry, of vinegar. Now the pepper, which is Scotch bonnet pepper, okay, we call it the Caribbean red pepper. Now on the scale of 1 to 5, this I believe they stated that it's like 4.5. So it can be very spicy. The more you put, the spicier it gets. And also once you cut up everything, put it in the jar, you let it ferment for at least a week before you can really enjoy it. All right, now we're gonna go into the process of dicing all the vegetables. You can use a food processor. Me per se, sometimes I do use it, but I prefer to dice everything with my hands. Now make sure you be very careful you don't cut yourself, okay? Now the way that I do mine, I dice the cabbage first, and then I'll put the onion, and then I'll cut the peppers, put the peppers in the jar, and then I slice up the carrots and put the carrots in there as well, and then I'll put the salt, then I'll put the vinegar and shake everything together, or just put it away for like a week. And you don't have to keep it in your fridge, you can put it in your cabinet, because the vinegar itself will keep everything fresh, okay? So this is like a half a cabbage. I already cut it, it's been cleaned already, washed, okay? And then I will slice it like this. Be careful, make sure you don't cut yourself. And sometimes, I slice it a little bit smaller. As you can see, we're making a very small one. Okay, this is just for the video. Okay. And then I will take my onions. I will slice it. And I'll put the onion in the jar, okay? Just like this. Like I said, it doesn't take, that long at all to make this. Sometimes I put a little bit of salt. Now, some people, they're very disciplined, I must say, regarding measuring, okay? I guess for me, I do measure, don't get me wrong, but for me, where we came from, we're just, like somebody said, when Big Mama cook, she know exactly how much salt, how much pepper to make, to put in it. So pretty much that's what we're gonna do. But also with the carrots, what you can slice it, but also you can cut it down, file it, I guess I could say. Very thin, very small, and also you can do it that way. So you do have, different options, different ways to make the Pikliz however you want it, okay? So I put a little bit of carrots. Now the pepper, keep in mind that this is very hot, so be careful with your eyes, and also keep in mind you're touching it, so don't rub your eyes, okay? Don't put your hand in your face, okay? And also, as I stated, everything's already been cleaned already, pre-washed, okay? And the red cabbage is optional. I put a red cabbage sometime just for the look of it because it does have this, you know, like red dye-ish color on it. Makes it look very nice, presentable. So I like that. And I'll put my vinegar. Okay, you see it? And pretty much that's it. Now, keep in mind also, you do have the liberty to put, you know, some black pepper if you want to. That's up to you. But this is how I normally do mine. What I do, I will seal it. And then shake a little bit. And then put it there. And sometimes you can also taste it. Or you're gonna taste just vinegar, you know, and see if you have enough salt. I mean, it's not gonna hurt you. But once you do that, like I said, you know, you can also add a little bit more pepper if you want to. And this is it pretty much, what Pikliz is, okay? I remember I mentioned earlier now when I'm making mine, sometimes I use purple cabbage, and one of the reasons is that I like the looks of it. It looks very nice, presentable. Now this is another one with the purple cabbage. This is how it looks. You see? To me it looks very nice. You have the orange from the carrots, the pepper on top, the cabbage, the green cabbage on the bottom. It looks very presentable. And you can see the vinegar, you know, start turning a little bit red. This is very nice. And this is the regular one. And both of them taste the same. As I stated before, keep in mind that you determine how hot you want it. Okay, most Haitians will like it real spicy.